crash, close.
Yo guys, what is up? Fable back again with another video, and this is literally on the same page as the video that I posted yesterday. And I've been dawdling, messing around, faffing around, and I found another method to do something so overpowered, and it's something that I thought wouldn't be possible. And the way that I've done this, right, the only reason I haven't found this sooner is because the way that I did this is so unorthodox and so random. Like, it doesn't actually make any fathomable sense, and I actually did it in stream, and I was that confused I had to go back and watch the stream replay to figure out how it is that I did it, because I, you know me, like messing around in the options and settings and like trying to do the UI stuff. I don't know, I just messing around basically and experimenting. Now I finally got a secondary gun with 2 attachments unlocked, so I could do it on both, and it works. Here it is. Oh my god. So we have here a Maddox. It could be any primary and secondary, remember, which has a 2-stage attachment. So on the Maddox, you've got stage 2 fast mag, stage 2 quick draw, no number 1 for either of them. And then on a secondary, we also have speed loader and barrel choke with no first attachment on them either. That makes this a 16. I repeat, I could add other things over here, so I could have scavenger and ghost, let's say, putting me up to my 10. If we count how many slots we would need to actually have the same benefits we have now, it would, including the primary gunfighter, it is, we've got 1, 2, obviously for them, the perks, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, then we have to have 2 extra slots, theoretically, for these, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's a 16-point class that we have here. A 16-point class. This is back in the OG days. I'm figuring more and more out with this since release because people have been pushing me, and people have loved it. Thank you for the support on that last video. Although the channel is small, it is growing faster than I expected, and I do have a target of 1k subs by Christmas, and I will keep giving you this fresh shit that you will find nowhere else on the web, on YouTube. Like, and call me out if I'm ever wrong somewhere else, but this is OG. Nobody has even reposted what I put, because I am the founder of this glitch, and I have just improved it another step at a time by finding how to put two secondary attachments without the primary parts on both your secondary and your primary, making a 16-point class. So this is one that I made earlier. I've got a blank custom class here ready to be made. So I'm just gonna forget about this. This is like my little baby that I've made. Got my Maddox with fast mags, quick draw. We got the MOG with speed loader and barrel choke. It's just an insane class. It really is. So I'm gonna leave them to it. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna need to make a identical class both for this and for custom games. So first I'm gonna just do it again with the Maddox. So you could do it with any other weapon. Just follow the same structure that I'm using. I'm gonna do my MOG. So you do one class at a time. So first of all, I'm gonna start off on the Maddox. So it goes back to the old school method that I was showing you in my original release of the glitch. So what we are going to be doing is I'm going to just do my quick draw and quick draw 2, and you're going to need to have on both these classes secondary gunfighter and primary gunfighter, but not yet. Just do your primary gunfighter first, and then I'm going to use my fast mag, so I'm going to have fast mags 1 there. So this is going to, so these 2 are both going to get moved and removed through voodoo magic. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into custom games. So if you can take me into custom games now, Sharpie. Alright, so now I'm in custom games. I'm going to make an identical class, and remember the guns that you've used, the attachments you use, things like that, because that's going to be vital. MOG. But now we're doing with primary. What we're going to do is we're going to use all of the primary gunfighters, filling us up to 6 slots right here. I'm going to do the exact same thing that we did on the other one, quick draw 2 and fast mags 1. There we go. So we're ready to go on to the next step. So you're going to press options to pause or start, whatever it is that you do on your hotkey, on your controller to bring up that menu, and then we're going to get our friend to back out. So could you back out for me now, Sharpie? So we'll wait a second for that to load out. Alright, so now I've loaded out. What you're going to do is you're going to move quick draw over down to this spot right here, or whatever it is that you're using. So quick draw 1. So you're leaving the number 2s in these top 2 slots. So it's gone into a grayed out slot right here, and then on that other one, you're instantly going to put fast mags 2. So now you've done that, you're literally going to close off, say go into custom again. So can we go into custom again, Sharpie? And now we're going to imitate what we've just done there. So we're going to go and put our quick draw there and our fast mags 2 there. Now what happens next is really weird. Do not ask me why this happens, but this is what I found anyway. You're going to press start again. Sharpie, can you back out again for me? Right. As soon as it glitches out, close straight away. Go back into create a class. It's gone. You're left with nothing but fast mags 2 and quick draw 2. I don't know why it removes this here, but it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. 5 points. Alright? And to go over again, you're going to notice you have a shortage of points on your custom thing. So we're going to do our long barrel and barrel choke here. You can't touch this. You have to have this. As soon as you touch this, this gets fucked up. There's no way to remove this. If anybody finds a way, absolutely brilliant. Post your own video. Please give credit though for the hard work that I've put in, the hours of work that I've put in doing this. So basically we're going to do the same again. We're going to put fast mag. So same method as there, but over here. So now can we go into custom again, Sharpie? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to like semi forget about this, and it doesn't really matter that much. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove our primary gunfighter perks, just leaving a blank Maddox there. You'll see it won't be affected. So now we're going to use a secondary gunfighter, 2 and 3. So we got a full on this as well. So we're going to do a mirror of what we've done on the multiplayer class right there. So now we are ready again. If you want to pull me back to multiplayer, Sharpie, we're doing it with the secondary class this time. So we're doing literally the same thing again, just putting the attachment 1 and 2 in the same retrospective slots. So we're going to move our barrel down here, and then we're going to add number 2 of our other set up there, and then that's left right there. We're going to close, and if you open up again, this is still untouched. As long as you're not touching anything with that, it still stays the same. So now that's all done right there. Now can you take me into create a class custom again, Sharpie? This is the final step for adding doubles. So what we're going to do is, again, we're going to mimic what we've done on the other class. I'm going to press start. Can you pull me out again to multiplayer, Sharpie? Wait for it to glitch out. And close it straight away. Press circle. Open create a class. Boom. It's removed them all. And here we are with 2 spare points. Can't touch any of these. Remember, this is the same as the previous glitch in terms you can't touch them. But now you could do it with 2. You could do it with 2, boy. Doing it with 3. Let's not push our luck, right? I don't see any way through that gate. I can't fit that much information through the stack, if you get what I mean. There's only so many slots you can do it with, but I've managed to stretch it across the 5 slots that are available with the perks. And as you can see, I use every slot but 1. Whether or not there'll be a way to implement using the other one and getting a 3rd into there, experiment, because as you can see, you can push the boundaries of these things, and this is what I'm saying to you guys. This is why I try not to release them too early. I like to hold on to these things and improve them and make them better for you guys. But either way, I'm still glad I released it, and I'm very happy to be releasing this again to you guys with a bit more spice to it. Now, rather than a 14 point, it's a 16 point class. Well, something ridiculous like that. I mean, it's a better class, as you can see clearly. I mean, look at this. It's unreal. You could do this with anything. You could do this with Titan, any secondary that has double... Like, just go nuts, right? But just take it easy on people, guys, and get this spread out there as much as possible. A like is much appreciated on the video. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you can be notified every time I post something like this, hot off the dish, ready for you to do, and keep up to date with me. I also do live streams where I discuss glitches, general crap, or sometimes I play Blackout, multiplayer, whatever. You can also jump in there and talk to me about the future of glitches, or ask me any questions in regard to anything that I've posted, or if you're curious about something and you want to scoop my brain, whatever it is, I will be there on stream. But in order to get notified, click the notification button.
coast.